You ever have a game where you threw that few pass attempts?
I done had it like once, but I just really not just pay attention to it. I just do what Coach call, and then we just execute from there on out.
Going into it with not a whole lot of actual passing in practice, were there any concerns on your part about throwing the ball consistently going in?
No, sir, not at all, because if it came down to it, I had to throw it. I know I'd be able to make those throws, but we just really just had, we ran the ball a lot, and then we just able to execute off that.
Coach Lashley was talking about how this may have been your best ball security game. Running backs haven't fumbled the last 4 games. How important has that been, and especially going forward?
It's been important because if you don't put the ball on the ground, don't turn the ball over, more chance you'll win the game. And then that was on us hard this week at practice. Well, last week about had ball security. So Coach Lashley had the quarterbacks to hold the ball during practice the whole time. If he catch you not having the ball toe how it's supposed to be, he'll make it do up down. So that right here played a big part of my ball security on Saturday night game.
So no one's walking up to you trying to slap the ball out of your hand with that, notice them walking around the side.
Yeah, some of them do it during practice, but it was there. We still had it toe tight.
You fumble at all?
To my practice?
Yeah.
No, not at all. But in the game, I did though. But yeah. I made up for that after practice.
Yeah.
What do you have to do after practice if you do fumble in the game?
Well, we had every position coach had a accountability for the running back, receivers, and offensive line. But I had to do every 10, I had to do 10 crunches, and then to the 50 and back, and then had to do again. Had to do every 10 and then do 10 squat jump.
You might have been doing this all season, but it seemed like you popped back up after getting tackled almost instantly yesterday. Is that just to kind of let your team know you're okay after the shoulder, or is that just something you've always done?
No, it's something I always done. Just like Coach Miles done, just say you gotta be an Auburn man. You can't show weaknesses. So I just try my best not to do it, and then I really just get back up just in case we have to pace, and then just help and get the play and signal it into the offensive line.
Nick, did Coach Miles make it clear to you that you don't need to be trying to knock defenders off the ball, and if you hurt your shoulder in FAU trying to knock somebody out?
Oh yeah, so he made it clear. He just told me not to do that anymore because really I don't need to be getting hurt like this time coming toward the season. He just told me to be smart on my decision making, just go and get out of bounds from here on out.
Is it tough for you to change your mindset on that? I know you're an aggressive kind of guy.
No, it don't change at all. I just listen what the coach. Cause I know it's really important that I don't need to be getting hurt these last few games. So I just take what the defense give me, just get out of bounds from there.
You did a pretty good job of kind of getting out of bounds early in the season. Was that play at Florida Atlantic just kind of a,
It just I was just caught up in the moment, agility pumping, and then I just ran into him, and then ran into him so awkward, and it just bruised it.
How do you balance personally the toughness angle plus keeping yourself safe?
Come again now?
How do you balance trying to be tough, laying a hit like that or something like that, and also realizing you got to protect yourself?
It just you just gotta be really aggressive because that's the kind of team we are, don't show any weakness. So I just put that behind and just not too much worry about it, just be smart from here on out.
Some of the players were kind of giving you a little grief after the injury. He said he slapped you on your head and he called you frail at sometimes as a quarterback. When you hear players kind of give you grief like that, what are your thoughts? And do you try to go out there sometimes and just prove a little bit?
No, sometimes I do, but not too much because I know they're behind me 100%. So that's why they really get on me like that because just like I say, I don't need to be getting hurt this coming these past few games. So I just be smart from here on out with that.
Nick, what do you like about Trey, the running back?
Trey, he's a special guy in the backfield because he can pop one at any time, on any defense, and then he's a special kid. The offensive line open up holes for him. He's just able to gas him and make plays with his legs.
How do you hold up, running the ball so much and doing all that legs-wise and conditioning? How do you feel in the fourth quarter, especially game like last night?
I feel really good because Coach Russell, he run us, and then we. In the fourth quarter, I believe we be the most conditioned team, and then it showed in the fourth quarter. So I don't too much be tired in the fourth quarter.
How's your shoulder feel today?
It feel well. It's not too much wrong.
Everybody good?
All right.
Thank you, Vic.
it look like you're feeling more
I don't
comfortable
know.
each game with the zone read out there.
Yes, sir. It became more natural to me now. It didn't slow it up to me more, so I just able to make the correct reads at the end crash, and as we come upfield, just know that my position where I need to do.